Hi everyone. Sorry you guys. So my name's Melissa. Just gonna wait for a couple of people to come up. So, how's everyone doing? Hi, how are you? How's everyone? So, oh, I did. We got, Frost, I did. Hi, Jameen. I did. I went out with family, spent time with them, and on top of that, I was playing around with some new makeup. So, and I got in some yoga as well. But how was everyone's weekend? How's everybody feeling? Thank you. Let's see. So, what's going to happen between Mac and I? That's great. Good. All right. So, Kai, I'll start with you. So, I bought like these new eyeshadows. Went to Ulta and I got like a couple e.l.f. products. It was a TikTok. Happy St. Patty's Day. Alright, so what will happen? So Kai, what I'm getting so far, I pulled up the Ace of Swords already, the Five of Coins, and the Five of Wands, and the Empress. Empress. Okay, so it looks like to me that there's situation that's going on where there's either truth or clarity that's even being brought to your direction in regards to this person, or this was just a way of like the communication just breaking all ties, and it could be based off a home because I'm seeing a lot of, I don't know if this person has a child, if this person's dealing with the mother of their child, but I'm seeing a lot of bickering back and forth, a lot of conflict in the home base, which is why the Ace of Swords was delivered. Okay, I'm just seeing a lot of issues in regards to home because someone was left out in the cold. So there's a separation of a home base. And there's just a lot of bickering back and forth, just like unnecessary words, conflict, no understanding. There's no common ground here. It's just tick for tack. Someone's just trying to overcome someone. It could be strong energies, thick energies as well. I have the Empress, which is what I was getting in regards to the mother of the child. I pulled him out as a King of Wands, and I have the Page of Wands. So it's definitely, there's no understanding or there's no compromising here with, hi, happy Sunday, how are you? There's just no understanding here, and I just feel like this person, whoever Mac is just trying to put aside the hurt and just trying to think about the best interest of this child. I just don't see a relationship coming forth right now. I don't feel it. I just feel like the main priority is this child and finding a common ground with this Empress. Yeah, there's just, this person needs to balance. And he's coming as the King of Wands in reverse, so it's just telling me that he's not in his power right now. And he's trying to put aside the impulsive behavior because he's just done with the conflict. It's literally hurting him inside. And then we have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy here, as well as the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's a need for this person to balance out their emotions, try to find balance in all the situation, because when it comes to love or having a relationship, to being intimate with someone, deeply intimate, it's in reverse. It's not at this person's highest priority right now. Oh, thank you. So I hope that helped. I'm sorry if it was heavy. Oh, I did. Did you guys have a nice weekend? Oh, thank you. Thank you. No problem. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hi, Coco. How are you? Okay. So, who else has any questions? Okay, thank you. How's everyone liking this Mercury retrograde? I'm actually loving it. Usually we don't like Mercury retrogrades, but I'm down with it right now. Just taking everything in, you know? Not letting emotions get to the best of me, if anything. I just want to help people. You need respect. Cuba? What? Okay, does anyone else have any questions? Hi, Matthias. How are you? Welcome, everyone. Yeah, but I'm liking. Why do I not respect Cuba? What are you talking about? I never said anything about Cuba. I'm Spanish, so we respect one another. What does she find attractive about me? The Cancer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, so Coco, I'm going to do you. So why does... about me? Are you very close to your mother? Alright, you guys, I'm doing Coco. Are you very close to your mother, Coco? Okay, I'm already feeling that you're very close to your mother and that I don't know if you stay at home a lot, but you appreciate a lot of things at home. There's a lot of appreciation. You value a lot of things, whether it's big or small. You're very down to earth, very grounded, and I don't know if you're not really much of like how can I say it, like a huge social person. I feel like you may be reserved, and I just feel like there's a difference here with what she's used to interacting with or dating. But I'm just saying there's a huge difference here with you, that you're not the average person that she's used to dating. Okay. What's your thought on New Zealand 50? That's so sad. Next, I have the Page of Swords. And I'm just seeing the way that you communicate, Coco, is just very, you come from a good place. It's very genuine. I'm seeing as well that you have good intentions as well, but you're not one to be messed around with. Yeah. You're not one to be messed around with. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And also too, like you said that you're very direct as well. So it's like you're not taming the beast within yourself anymore. The Strength card's in reverse. And I'm just going to clarify that because I'm... Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know if you were hurt in the past, but you're not taming yourself anymore. You're not taming your emotions the way you feel. But I feel like, in a way, you may be very cautious on how you communicate because you do seem very genuine here, but you still have that sword and it's still visible. And next I have the Queen of Swords, and this is in reverse. So you're welcoming in love, but you're not letting it really just... Your guard is not up as much as it should be, but I feel like you may be thinking too much far in your head. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, you guys. I feel like you may be thinking too much far in your head in regards when it comes to love. Like you're open for it. But I don't know if there's something that you're holding back or there's something that you're not doing. But regardless, there's something that you're not communicating, or I feel like your guard is up here. Okay, that was weird. But regardless, there's a need for you to take a leap of faith. Take a chance. Why not? Don't take it too far to the heart unless it's getting to a point of a serious commitment. But she definitely does admire the fact that you're very just a homebody, family person. And also too, I feel like the reason why your guard is up, I don't know if you've experienced, because the Tower came in reverse. Aries Scorpio card, but Mars energy. But there was an imbalance or something that caught you off guard when it comes to this person. I don't know if you feel like they're not financially stable. Okay. You went through a heartbreak. Okay. But there's something in regards to this person that's kind of holding you back, though. So I would, if you're not aware of it, try talking to this person. Is this person a fire sign? You're a fire. Okay. All right. So this is you then. In your past, I don't know if you gave so much of yourself when you were with an individual, with your last partner, but there was not an equal give and take. I feel like you kept over exceeding yourself, making you were giving too much of yourself. Back, okay. All right. Yeah, so you gotta let go of that, because this is what's blocking you from taking this leap of faith, because you wanted to take a step forward, but you still have this in the back of your head, and it's blocking you from going towards a new direction. It's like this is what you keep thinking, that what was done to you in your past is going to rise again. But, you know, just stay optimistic and just take a chance. What's the worst that can happen if you don't? Like, you know, like, just take a chance. If anything, you just learn along the way. She does have good feelings towards you. If anything, I can see her wanting to build with you, because the Three of Pentacles came in reverse, and this is what I was getting, what she was used to entertaining, balancing out people that she was used to just communicating with, working with, and you're just not that average person. If anything, she sees you as someone that she could just kick it with and just, you know, have those deep conversations, because I feel like you guys can literally talk about like real deep issues, or just anything random. Something that you should communicate soon. So I'm getting that there's something that she needs to balance out within herself, that she has to really look deep within. And it's funny because she has 3 major arcanas here. It's like she wants to, but she doesn't. She wants to, but she doesn't. But she knows She will communicate with you. I don't know if you guys left off on bad terms or she was in a relationship as well that was not good as well. She was hurt because the temperance, I clarified the temperance with the 2 of Wands and the Tower. So there was not enough equal give and take with in regards to what she was giving, and she wasn't receiving anything. And in a way too, I feel like if she was in a relationship or if this is something that's home based, she wasn't really allowed to really express herself, to really give her point of view. I don't know if she was in I don't know if she was just in a bad relationship where she was not acknowledged. Coco. Next, I got the Hermit, and I clarified that with the 6 of Wands. Oh, Soul Illumination, thank you. Thanks. But I got the 6 of Wands and the Strength card. So she wants to make sure that she's communicating with you the right way. That's why she's searching deep within her feelings, her thoughts, and she's trying to get herself out of this past situation where, like, in a way, she's like so used to like self-sacrificing herself in a relationship, and it's telling her to have strength to kind of like search within and to heal this type of energy. You guys could be twin flames. I'm just saying, just because a lot of these cards, and I'm getting a lot of the same energies here with you guys. Are your birthdays, like, what's your birthday number? Just out of curiosity. Coco. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think you guys are twin flames. Just saying. Because I was going to say, you guys may have the same number in common in regards to like your birthdays as well. And hi Douglas, how are you? That's why I asked you. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. Next we have the Death card. So it's just a final end to all of this overthinking, put in the past, leaving it there and learning from it and appreciating what it taught her and the journey that she had to go to get to where she's at in order to like experience this new knowledge and really searching deep within herself to heal herself. Yeah, so it's just the death of all of that. 2 of Swords, staying stagnant and letting go of like the past hurt. So I see her communicating. Probably, I want to say, like, I'm getting 13. I don't know if that's in 13 days, 13 weeks, but I see her communicating soon. Just patience. You guys feel each other's energy, though. She's your yin to your yang because your Tower came in reverse and hers is upright. So as soon as you're letting go, she's not. So it's a need for her to let it go in order for you guys to meet in common grounds. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. Could definitely, and you might even feel this person. Yeah, that's you guys feel each other's energy. So it's don't worry, patience, 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 patience. All right. So, all right. But where are my curls? Oh, they had to get straightened away. Oh, don't let it drive you mad. Don't. Just, she'll come. If anything, just try to communicate a little bit in a, like, in a friendly way, like opening the door of, like, communication. Like, hey, how's your day going? How you been feeling? Just things like that. I feel like should just be open to that because she needs to express a lot of her feelings and her hurt. So that's a way of about going about it. Um, Douglas. Okay. Douglas, I didn't even see you question me, silly Billy. Um, so Sarah Yang. Thank you. No problem, Coco. Best of luck, but definitely to communicate. All right, so what's your question, Sarah? No, thank you for being my moderator. Like, honestly, thank you guys. I'm like so honored and I'm so happy to have you guys as my moderators. What's my ex thinking about me? Immediately once you said that, I started feeling an indecision. That's the word that kept coming out for me. Indecision, indecision, indecision. Um, I don't know if this person just can't make up their mind and actually correcting their wrongs, if they're intimidated, or if this is you, like you want to communicate but then you don't. It's it's like an indecision. That's what I'm getting. I have the Ten of Swords here. So there were, this is the end of this cycle where your where your feelings were hurt, if there were lies told to you, if you were stabbed in the back, something that you really didn't expect from this person, just because I'm looking about how vulnerable this individual is with the swords on their back. So that's just letting me know that you were very truthful, you were very honest, you meant it with all your heart, and you meant it with how you communicated and how it's like your true intentions, like everything about what you were offering and what you were building off was just something that came truly deep from deep within your heart. And the fact that this person just stabbed you in the back and just caught you off guard, and I just feel like it just wasn't one scenario or just one lie. I just feel like it was just one after another after another after another. Could have been within 3 to 6 months period, as each sword is being tossed right behind your back, or that you just found out all at once and it was just like, whoa, bam, wow, really didn't think this person was truly like this. And you have the Seven of Wands here. You're just avoiding communication right now at this point, or you're just avoiding options as well, because wands do represent, being intimate with other people or having communication, intimate communication, not sex based wise, but just like dating. Um, you're just avoiding that, or you could be avoiding this person either through social media, but you're trying to deal with this hurt right now. I don't know why I'm getting 3 to 6 months. I don't know if this was just recent. I'm seeing 3 to 6 months. I don't know what that means in regards to you. Okay, I could definitely feel your hurt right now. You're avoiding communication with this person. And what's gonna come next? Well, honestly, I just see you moving away to calmer waters. So just moving forward, think about moving on, letting things just be at an end. That's it, no more. Not looking back, staying optimistic, and actually releasing this hurt. But I'm looking at the Ten of Swords with the Six of Swords. So I'm seeing the Four of Swords coming up immediately in my head. So just make sure you're not mentally trapping yourself mentally. Make sure that, you're learning your lessons along the way, because we are in Mercury retrograde right now. And this is a time for you to just really self-reflect. If there was anything to be learned here, it's just you have to love yourself to the point that the only person that you can really truly trust is yourself. And people really got to work hard for it. You just can't take people's words. You can't just give it your all immediately or profoundly when you're with an individual. You know, it's something that takes time to earn. And don't blame yourself, and don't, like, you released this energy here, this heartbreak, because this was an end. So as you're moving forward, make sure those Four Swords, you're not staying trapped in it, because I'm just seeing that you may try to move on, try to move to a different location. You may try to like erase all social media. But I just feel like you're just mentally trapping yourself. You may, as you're moving forward. So make sure you heal yourself. But as you're moving forward, you have the King of Coins here. So you are going, as you're moving away from this heartbreak, you are going towards a new person. I'm just going to see who this King of Coins is. It's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I don't know if the person that you were dealing with was an earth sign, but I'm just, you're gonna go backwards. Hold on, let me see. I'm sorry. I'm seeing a new person, but don't, he is a Taurus. Okay. So, King of Coins, King of Pentacles. I got the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, Three of Coins. This person may try to come back as you're moving forward towards a new direction. And I feel like this person may even try to make themselves seem like, they're changing, they're gonna, they're gonna put in the work, but I'm seeing the Seven of Swords and it's just a cheating energy. This is someone that just wants to steal. This is someone who just wants to it's like I'm seeing a thief. This could be with your heart, your finances. This person doesn't have good intentions, so please make sure when you do move on, you close all outlets, like all outlets of communication, and you learn from this, because I was seeing the Four of Swords. That's what can bring you back to this direction, because you may hold on to the hurt, the pain, and as you're slowly moving forward, you're staying trapped in this, and then when this person comes and makes themselves known again to you, you you may feel like, they changed, or that they're different now. Just make sure you just let this go. Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. So stay optimistic and definitely let go of this hurt. Don't blame yourself too either, just because, so a lot of this, you're trying to move forward, and the only thing that's really stopping you from moving forward or even going towards a new direction is that you keep thinking about this person, which is okay, but you have to release it. So go to therapy, speak to a therapist, because as you're thinking about this person, you may manifest them into your energy, into your direction. No, I don't see this being a new person. I see this being that person. And the Judgment. Karma's here to play. Four of Swords. Please make sure you go to therapy and you let this go, and you let go of all this hurt and this pain, because you're mentally trapping yourself. And this is what this person's feeling, and that's why they're going to come and make themselves known to you. So make sure you're dealing and letting this go, because you already did the hardest thing, was just actually moving and yourself from this situation. But mentally here, you're manifesting it. You're still holding on to it, so you got to let it go. Five of Swords, Temperance, balancing out your emotions. Hangman, healing, therapy, aligning your chakras. Okay. And then you have the Moon card here. And then the Tower. So there's a lot for you to know about this person. This person's deceit, this person. There's a reason why you're still holding on to the hurts, because you have a lot of unanswered questions, or things are going to be brought to the light as you're working and you're healing on yourself, going to therapy, aligning your chakras, meditating, whatever you will do in regards to healing, balancing out your emotions. The Tower is going to come in with the Moon card and the Five of Coins and the Judgment. So the karma is here to let you know exactly why you felt this and you experienced this, and why they wanted you to let go of this person. Because this person has done wrongs, and they want you to kind of get towards the right direction, because they want to reveal a lot more to you, but you're not strong enough right now. So please go to therapy. Please make sure your mental health is strong, and you're confident that when things are revealed to you, you'll definitely get your closure and you will let this go, because there's a reason why you're still holding on to this person. And honestly, right now, it's not the time. I don't see a new person coming in right now. Just with the Mercury retrograde, I feel like this is just, yeah. So please make sure you're going to therapy. So please do, okay? Alright, so who's next? You ask William Fry. Then she will look to see who's next in the chat. No problem, William. Okay, thank you. Alright, William. Hi, Minnie. How are you? Give me 1 second to love myself better. You got this, but listen, don't think about that right now. If anything, just heal yourself right now. Oh, thank you. How you been? How's everything been with you? Like, there is an Aries I've been dealing with. Is she pregnant with by me? I'm a Gemini. I'm seeing the word no, but let's dive in. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I don't feel like this person. I don't think you're the father of this child, but I could be wrong. But if you want to make sure that the child's not yours, all I can tell you right now is just wait until the child's born and stay within communication and get a paternity test. Or you can always do one yourself. You could buy a kit as well. Just do a little mouth swab when you go visit the child. If the mother doesn't want it done. Do not sign the birth certificate just yet until you get confirmation, because I feel like that within itself can cause bigger issues for you in the long haul, legally. So I have the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So honestly, I'm just seeing this person's just either there's three individuals that she's here, whatever, that this person's in communication with, just trying to bring them in, but this person does have options. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of options, but I don't know if there's question in regards, because I'm seeing these cups and then I'm seeing the world with the Page of Coins. I don't know if this person's just going back within their options of who this person was intimate with or who this person has extended their love to. She's with the Taurus. Okay. But I don't feel like she's just with that Taurus, so I feel like she has other options, and this Taurus may not be aware of that. I feel like, honestly, she herself does not know who the father of that child is. And And I'll explain to you as to why I'm getting that. I have the World card, New Beginnings. But if you look at this card, this does speak of, it looks like a female who's really pregnant and expecting giving birth to a new life, which is a world. And I'm having the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Swords here. So, you know, honestly, there's someone that is going to get hurt immediately, and like in a way this person's kind of like dreading it, if not just hoping that someone won't find out in regards to the truth. But once this child is born, a truth will be delivered and someone will be set free, whether that's you or their partner. But I'm getting both. I don't know this person's life. I don't know them. Next we have the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. Honestly, like I said, I feel like there's a need for a paternity test just because this is a child that's coming out. But just seeing that pentacle there, it does require action, and it also does, yeah, it does also seem like it's, you know, this child's being used to manifest money. And I don't like saying that, but I just feel like maybe this person's just, if this person doesn't have a lot of self-control within their love life, chances are this person doesn't have any control over their finances. Just saying. And this really pisses me off. I'm sorry. So anyway, back. So I have the Nine of Cups, followed by the Page of Cups. And what I'm seeing here is someone's just, I feel like there's someone that this person sees as being happy. Hi, nature, how are you? I feel like this person is either seeing you all happy and all, you know, abundant. You may be financially well set off, and you know, you could just be very invested into your work as well, and they see that you're financially stable. But I'm not getting a good feeling with this Page of Coins, and them seeing you like this and then bringing you this, which is I don't know if you guys can see, Page of Cups. I just feel like, you know, they're seeing you like this, and here's a perfect opportunity and letting you know, hey, listen, I have a child, and, you know, let's work things out. Let's, you know, start where we left off. I'm sorry. But what I'm not liking about this Page of Cups is the fact that it's directly under the Seven of Cups. So this person may be pulling this not only with you, but with the other options that were that this person had available at the time, or it's just trying to lure someone in. This really pisses me off. I'm sorry. I have the Judgment here. So here's karma, but also to Judgment here, someone to actually say a final verdict and to say, and I don't know if this person is, I don't know if this person has done really bad wrongs, that the priorities that a mother should have is not one that this person may have. And I'm not one to really judge anyone on the mothering skills, but I'm just, because I have the Judgment with the Empress in reverse, I feel like she may have this child taken away. But regardless, if you are going to go to the court system, like I said, please don't send this birth certificate until you get just verification that the child is yours. This really pisses me off. I'm sorry. I hoped I was able to help you, but honestly, I don't feel like you are the father of that child. But best of luck. All right. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Question in my mind is that Obama is actually just what? I'm sorry. Okay, next Soul. So no problem. Best of luck. I'm sorry. So what's your question? Soul. What was your question, honey? Does my ex Cancer? What does my ex want from me? They want to pick up where they left off. They want to start a new beginning with you. So this is what I'm getting. Immediately I got the so this is what I'm getting. I have the 8 of coins here. So this person wants to pick up where they left off. Feel like there was a lot that was built, but it wasn't completed. Definitely was not completed, and they want to start a new beginning with you. And I don't know if there was any interference, or if there was any just not I'm sorry. But we have the 8 of Cups, so I don't know if there were options, but these options are not you. And the fact that you're very well structured, and the fact that they see you as wife material, someone that could form a family, a home, someone that they don't need to worry about. And if anything, I feel like this person actually truly does regret the fact that they actually chose cups that were not fulfilling for them, instead of just completing a beautiful structure with you. If they had options, or they started dating, or if there was just things that were left unsaid, or this person just ghosted you. I feel like this person is just coming back because, you know, they were being entertained or sucked into something else that that's not you. And they have the Four of Cups in reverse. I'm seeing loyalty here, and they're done with all this going back and forth of just choosing temporary over something that they know is permanent. And they may be very cautious on how they approach you, because I have the Two of Swords here. They're very cautious because there was a lot of hurt or misconception that was brought to the table. But they're in their head right now. But this is how they see you. They see you as the Queen of Wands. So, are you there? So, we work at the same place, and now he sees me and he says hi, but I ignore him. Oh, this is how they see you. This is how he sees you. But he definitely wants a new beginning with you, and if anything, he's just very regretful. I can see that, because I was getting that the fact that he chose something that was temporary, something that was more lustful, as compared to something that's more solid, concrete, something that's more permanent. That's good. You shouldn't have gone after him. And I'm glad that you did that, because honestly, this is how they view you. So I feel like this person feels like they have to. This person has to own up. So we have the Sun card followed by the Six of Wands. So this person wants to take a new journey with you. They know that you offer something that's solid and concrete and everything with them. And there's happiness here. This is how they see you. They know that you will be someone that's truly fulfilling for them. But will you see them the same? Because regardless, there was hurt here. So if this person really just wants something solid and concrete with you, the only advice I can tell you right now is actions speak louder than words. This person has to own up. This person has to work for it. So I clarify the Two of Swords because I just wanted to see as to why this person's so far in their head, and as to coming as to why they won't communicate with you. And I feel like they're stuck in their head right now. They don't feel like, they're scared on the way that they will approach you. They are scared on how they will talk to you. They're scared as to how you're going to receive them. So if anything, you're intimidating them, okay? And you're intimidating them because you're someone who is very well structured. They see a wife potential here because they see you as the Queen of Wands. And so when I clarified the Hierophant, I got the Justice in reverse and the Tower in reverse. So this is how they see you, and this is something that they want with you. But justice is not being served yet because this person hasn't learned their lesson, or you called out for karmic justice because you were done so wrong in the past with this person that they haven't gotten what they deserve, or they haven't really experienced, you know, their bad output into the universe. So they haven't received karma yet. And the Tower in reverse, this person has to really learn a lesson. And when this person learns the lesson and experience their put in karma, whatever they put out, then it will be the time for them to communicate with you. But they want something that's solid and concrete. And so just don't, it's Mercury retrograde right now. Let them learn any lessons, and you just keep doing what you got to do and focus on yourself. Regardless, this person's going to stay there anyway. They're not going to let you just go. I'm just going to do a couple readings, Manisha. I'm not going to go all in like that. What time is it? It's 11:24. I didn't know why did I do that. Okay. All right, so who's next? Manisha is next. Who's next? Maybe last reading. Well, I'll do you. Okay, so Douglas is Manisha next. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. Good. No problem. And thank you for being my moderator. Honestly, thank you. All right. All right. For this week, from Monday to... I'm just going to do something really quick, Manisha, because I just feel like I want to help everyone else out, and I just feel like that may require too much time. So if mostly focusing on my school because I don't feel like good at school lately. I feel like, I don't know if you're having a lot of conflict at home, but I have the 9 of coins here, and this is what you're putting out. I'm getting that you're very where you're very, I don't know if you're very, I feel like you're very intelligent, and it may intimidate a lot of people, and you may express or let it be known your thoughts in regards to like finances, in regards to your home, and feel like you won't be very well respected considering the fact that you are very young, and this is how people may see you, young and not wise. And I just feel like people are not respecting the way you communicate your ideas. And then I have the 5 of Wands. a lot of bickering back and forth, fire sign energy. And it's that time, so there may be a lot of conflict around you or your surroundings or at home. I'm getting a strong feeling home base. And Ace of Cups in reverse. So just not feeling the love right now. And the Ace of Swords. I'm feeling a huge energy of you just being very intimidated or just shutting down your thoughts, your truths, the way you think, the way you process things, which could be affecting you in school as well. So I have the Six of Wands. I have the Six of Wands. So it's just telling me that you're just taking all this hurt and all this conflict and you're just taking it towards yourself. And you're letting yourself be intimidated and belittled. But you have the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman. I don't know why I said reverse. Maybe that's why I'm gonna put in reverse. So the reason why I'm gonna put in reverse, because I said reverse and now I see as to why I was being told that, is because this is something that you're not doing right now. You're not speaking out the way you feel, the way you think, the hurt, the pain that you're experiencing within your home or your surroundings. And I feel like by you not talking about it, it's distracting you from your school. And the way that you love the direction that you're going towards, because the Ace of Cups, this is something that's true love. So you may have something that truly inspires you or something that you're so passionate about that you want to really truly do with good intentions. But I'm getting this Five of Wands is what's really, people are not respecting you at home. Something with the home. Hi Julio7, how are you? Okay. And so definitely try talking to a counselor, try talking to people about your feelings, start expressing, because you don't, it's literally going to distract you and it's going to set you off path. So please talk to a guidance counselor, talk to a counselor, whoever it is, talk to people, friends if you can, people that are around your age group. But I'm seeing guidance counselor. So please make sure you're talking to someone, or possibly even a social worker as well. They can actually help you in resources as to getting a counselor or a therapist. And you may not even have to pay for one. But that's what I'm getting for you, honey. Alright, so I'm just going to do a couple more. Alright, so been a year. Okay, so who's next, you guys? Okay, Julie. Okay. Oh, I think alright, so I can't with you, Douglas. Alright, so okay, I'm split from a Libra been a year and have a Taurus around me. Any Taurus around you? Where's the Taurus around you? Are you checking this person's phone? Too many similar cards. No? Okay. I'm hearing someone saying check the phone, check a phone, check a phone. I don't know if this is being done to you or I don't know if that's what's being done to you. Sorry, Matt, no. Okay, phone dying. Oh, that's okay. I don't know. So, I have the Nine of Swords. There's hurt. Someone in your past really hurt you. That possibly people that you... If you were married or you were in a serious relationship with someone, I feel like in your past, people didn't really talk about you in a kindly manner. Like, people just demonized you, hurt you, and again, people were laughing at you, discrediting your efforts. And I'm getting the Three of Swords here. It could have been from a third-party situation in your past. I have the Queen of Wands. So, separated. Now, and a Taurus is around me now. Okay. Alright, the Queen of Wands. The Sun card. So you're taking on this Queen of Wands energy right now. And the Queen of Wands is someone who's very strong, very well structured, stands on their own, doesn't really need anyone for anything. This is someone that gives their own happiness to themselves. This is someone who's just very strong but firm in the feminine power. And we have the Four of Cups here. So you probably reject a lot of offers, a lot of love offers, just because you want someone who's solid and concrete, someone who will match your efforts, someone who is going to be like either the Queen, no, the King of Pentacles, or the Emperor. You want a strong masculine figure, someone who means what they say, someone who actually finishes what they're going to do. And you know, the options that you were receiving in the past were not something that were actually entertaining, but I see this love offer that's coming in, and you're telling me it's a Taurus. And I have the Sun card here. So there's happiness. There's something that you're seeing different within this person that gives you hope, gives you a sense of seeing hope. You're staying optimistic about this. You're just embracing all these new changes because as you're opening up to this individual and actually communicating with this person with intentions of starting something, you're hopeful again. And you know, in the background you have the sun right behind you, but it's not really in its glory yet. And here you are, you're putting your hair down. You could actually feel really comfortable with this person, that you have your hair down, you're holding the sun. This person actually like brings you life, brings you hope. And it's the Ace of Wands that's being brought here to your direction. So I can see this person being around you. But the only thing I have that has me kind of, how can I say it, with my guard up a little bit in regards to this, is because they may be dealing with something at home that, you know, as they're trying to make a love offer to you, or they're actually trying to stabilize something with you. I feel like there's something that this person hasn't yet finished as well. I don't know if they were in a bad relationship as well, and again, quite recently. It didn't end so well, but there's still things that need to be worked on. Because I'm looking at this Ace of Wands, and it's a separation of two foundations here, two grounds. Here's a home, and here's the unknown. So, and there's conflict in regards to this, into offering this Ace of Wands. There's conflict. So I don't know if they have like a lingering ex, or possibly even you. I don't know if your ex is still somewhat trying to be involved in your scenario, trying to put intimidation onto this person, which could explain the hesitation in offering this Ace of Wands to you. Julie? Okay, so this person may even check your phone. All right, so this person, whoever this Taurus is for you, this person may check your phone. Because I feel like if it is your ex-partner, it's Mercury retrograde, so, you know, they're now seeing on how they treated you in the past and how they hurt you. And they feel like things were left unsaid. There's one more. Because I'm seeing the Nine of Swords here with the Three of Swords. So 9 minus 3 is 6. So that's just clarifying the fact that you're moving forward towards a new direction. But then you take away, from those 6 of Swords, you take away 5. You're left with 1 sword that's still lingering as a defense mechanism in regards to this person. Or this person may be the one holding 1 sword. And that 1 sword that they will use will be the one to kind of like the Ace of Swords. Like one to like, you know, it's either going to make it or break it within the relationship. So this person may try to get you back. And this is why that Taurus may feel the need to even check your phone. But this is what they're seeing, the Three of Cups. So if, okay, sorry. My phone is at 10%. Great. 3 of Cups, you know, third party situation. This is what they may be feeling. Just make sure you close the door with your ex. If your ex, this is the reason why they're your ex, just leave them out. And if there's any miscommunication, this is a time for you to just like squash everything, let everything be clear. Because, yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. So there's a need for you to actually to get centered here within your actions or the way that you're perceiving any actions, because the Pentacles do represent actions or finances. Oh, no problem. Thank you. So please stay well grounded, and I know, but it's, you gotta flip it to positive. You know, it's always things that, you know, we can learn from. You know, sometimes it's our errors or, you know, things that we really need to work on so we can create a difference and stop certain patterns from coming again. So balance yourself out. Okay, okay, so, yeah, so that's probably why you need to get well centered and well grounded here, because there's 2 actions. So it could be an action that this person's trying to make upon you into forming a relationship, and one that you're trying to like let go of, which is the divorce. So this, I would not be surprised if this person will check your phone, but like I said, to clear the air. All right, I'm gonna do one more reading, because some blessings in disguise sometimes we do. All right, so who's my last one? Douglas, you want me to do you? Oh, thank you. No, listen, I appreciate you guys coming. All right, let me do Douglas. Douglas, do you have any questions? No problem. Thank you for coming. Are you planning on starting a new job, Douglas? Or are you planning on traveling? Hmm. For a new something. Well, okay, so I have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is someone that you really truly feel like you have your eyes set on someone, and this is a female fire sign, or someone who just may just present themselves as someone who's very strong, abundant, you know, very into their power, someone who's not with the BS, um, may have pets, but there's a Six of Swords here, so I see this as traveling. So either you're traveling towards this person or you're moving away from this person. But if that's not the case, then I see you moving either towards a new direction. That's whether that's in job, finances, just going towards a new anything really. So the Ace of Pentacles I'm getting. So if it's a job opportunity or there's an opportunity that's given to you to help you travel, it will be granted to you. And I'm getting the King of Wands here, which is feel like this is your opposing sign. So you may have fire in your chart. Okay. Then explain as to why you got the Nine of Swords here. When you said cautious. Either if this isn't, if it has to do with finances or making a move, I'm being told to tell you, try not to be too impulsive. Try not to come so directly straightforward. Take a step back and surround yourself with family and friends. If that's not the case, check the surroundings of this new opportunity. Make sure it's something that you truly want and desire. Because I'm seeing these cups being held here. I don't know if this is a union or a sisterhood or three's a company. But I'm not seeing it as a third party situation. I'm seeing this as either this is a mother with two daughters or three sisters. Three sisters, whatever. But I'm getting the Nine of Swords here. So I just feel like either there's like, you know, like insecurities are stopping you from going towards this direction and embracing it. Because in the past, either people told you you were not good enough or that you were not strong enough or that you would not be able in accomplishing whatever you want to accomplish. But the Temperance is here to help you balance out your emotions, balance out your fears, and to gain confidence. And you have the Hangman here, so, you know, get in tune with yourself, meditating. healing, um, embracing the change. And the only person that's really stopping you from making any moves is yourself, really, and it's because of your fears. So one sword was removed. So you go from the 6 to the 9, now you're down to the 8. So as you're making this move or wanting to move towards a new direction, it's just fears from your past that kind of just keep you stuck from doing what you really truly want and desire. And it's being given to you as an opportunity to do something. But it's your fear. So if anything, take a logical approach here. Observe your surroundings. Don't be too impulsive, and communicate, because I'm saying logical. So communicate. Don't let your past affect your future, and let go of your past. Balance yourself out. Balance out your fears. Meditate. Heal yourself, and just work with these feelings and recognize what is really bringing these feelings out to the open. What from your past made you feel this way, that you were not good enough, or you were not strong enough, that you were not smart enough, whatever it is. But regardless, this is something that's coming deep from up here. It's your thoughts. And then you have the Star card here, Aquarius. So that's just letting me know that, this is truly a gift in disguise here. Something that's lingering from your past, because you're making movement forward. You're taking 6 steps forward, but you're taking 9 steps back. Then you're taking 8 steps forward, but you want to go back. So just really focus on your past and your fears, because it's a blessing and you will be blessed regardless. You have the Ace of Pentacles with the Star card. So this is being directly given to you from the divine, whatever this opportunity is. But I have a feeling it has something to do with travel. Okay. But yeah, the 6 of Wands. So I said this is a blessing in disguise. So there's celebrations, there's good times ahead of you, and this is you standing tall and firm in your power. So embrace it. And then you may be making your direction towards someone who may have been jaded. And I have a feeling whoever this Queen of Wands is may have air in their chart. You're single, or the person that you're going towards is single and well set off. Yeah. But there's Ace of Cups here, love. But the 7 of Wands, and I feel like it's either this person, the reason why they're like this, why they're so jaded, because they have conflict that's still lingering in the background, that's left unsettled. Or this may be you. But Two of Cups, soulmate, but it's not yet in a union yet. And it's funny because they have the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So this may be a soulmate, but the High Priestess is here. There's a you're feeling this person's energy, or there's something that you know deep within yourself, maybe reflecting a lot. Oh, that's good. Four of Swords, staying trapped in your head though. Either this person or you're keeping an eye on this person from afar. The Hermit, someone who either you're reflecting deep within your past and the hurt, or there's a need for you to do that. And Ten of Cups. You're going towards the right direction. Overall happiness and abundance, so stay optimistic. And this is something that you truly want and desire, so just take your time. Whatever it is, especially with travel, and just be careful with travel, because just with everything that's going on now, it's crazy. Kind of like Sarah, but I already kicked that away. Good. Yeah. No problem. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I have work early in the morning, but I love you guys, and have a good night, you guys. No problem. Alright, good night, you guys. Take care.